guys, welcome to Happy Face Holdem. Thanks for joining me today. Heading out for our third session on the vlog, but unfortunately my audio was so horrible on my first two edits that yeah, I'm not bringing them to you, but I have lots of hands to go over. Thanks for joining me. Happy Face Holdem, you ask? Yeah, not because of this happy face, but this happy face guy here. He's a little bit famous in my town. So we're going to be coming to you from Los Angeles. Play in a local club in Ventura County, not down in LA, although I do play some LA games. I play in a 2-3, 1 to 300 buy-in game, and that's what we do out here. I consider myself a better than rec player, but definitely not pro. I've logged probably 190 hours of sessions tracking my win rate, and I am a winning player, which is good news. But I hope by doing this vlog gives me a chance to go back and review my hands. It'll help me study my hands better anyways, because I got to put the videos together, right? And you know, get feedback from all of you. I enjoy watching some of the vlogs that are out there. So kudos to those guys that have been doing it and doing it successfully. You know, I just hope to bring some entertainment, bring some play, do some hand reviews. I'm getting really good at taking notes at the table, so I'll have some good hands to review. I have an amazing wife. Without her, what I do would not be possible. I have got to be one of the luckiest guys in the world to have a wife like her. Amazing. In about a month, we will have 4 teenagers at home. So we stay really busy on the weekends, and you know, with work during the day and after school activities and the photography and everything else. You know, we stay quite busy. So I'm so blessed to have her that doesn't mind if I get out now and again to go play. And a rare thing is about ready to happen in California right now. We are going to get rain. So while I'm driving up, it's about a 30-35 minute drive to where I play. Let's talk about some hands. The first hand I play in an orbit and a half. I was new to the table. I look down and I have 5-7 of diamonds suited. I open from under the gun. I opened to 12 and it folds around. Not a bad way to start. I'll take it down. $5 in the plus. All right, next hand. All right, so in this hand I want to look at, we're on the button with pocket nines. We have the red nines in our hand. Middle position leads out for 13, and the hijack makes the call. So I put in the 3-bet here, and I'm going to pump it up to 45 with my red pocket 9. Under the gun, +1 makes the call. The middle position makes the call, and the hijack makes the fold. So we're going to go to a flop 3-way. The flop comes 7-6 deuce with 2 diamonds. So a little bit coordinated, you know, flush draw, straight draw. These guys making the call for you know, 45 medium pairs, or you know, ace king, ace queen is what I'm putting them on. So when it checks around to me, I don't want to mess around on this pot. With 150 in the middle, I put in a larger size bet. You know, if they're gonna want to stick out with a draw or 2 overs, I want to make them pay. So I put in a bet of 125 into this pot of 150, and it folds around. So we take this one. So on this hand, I just want to know what your opinion is. What do you do here? The villain in this orbit is in the hijack and opens for 20. I'm on the button with ace-9 of hearts. So again, we're at a 2-3 table, so it's a 6.5x raise. You know, hijack, his range could be pretty wide, but ace-9, I'm just not a fan. You know, ace-10 I'm probably calling, or ace-2, 3, 4, 5 suited I'm definitely calling. You know, ace-10, jack, queen, king, of course I'm calling. But what do you think with ace-9 in this spot? I just made the fold, move on to the next hand, but I'd like to know what you think. On this hand I want to go over, it's going to be the last one that I'm going to cover. I'm under the gun with ace-king offsuit, and I open for 21. And in the prior orbit, the guy on the button said, you know, you're opening my button every time I'm on the button, you're opening. He says, I'll do the dirty work for you. So I just kind of put my head down and said, oh man, I'm so sorry that I opened again on you. I meant to let you do it. About $300 behind, and when it got around to him, he says, all right, I'm just calling out of principle. Just out of principle, I'm going to make the call here. So I shrug it off, and the flop comes king, king, 7 rainbow. Because of the commenting and the talking that's been going on, I just check here with my 3 kings, and he puts out a bet of 35. And as he's betting, he says, "You're not slow playing 3 kings on me, are you?" So what do you do? So I flat call the 35, and we watch the turn come out. Can't get much better for us. It comes down ace of diamonds, giving us a boat, kings full of aces. So I'm going to just follow my line here, and I check, giving him credit for a very strong hand, although I know he wasn't too strong. so, so giving him credit, I check, and I let him go ahead and take control of the board here, and he leads out for 45 bucks. Bets this 45. I have to Hollywood it a little bit. I have a boat. I'm not concerned about him having me beat. So I Hollywood about it, and I mumble a little bit like, "Oh, man, you said you were just calling out a principle. Like, what do you got?" So I just flat call. So we let the river come out, and it's an 8. And unbeknownst to me at this point, it's the most beautiful card that we could have asked for. After that 8 comes out, I'm going to take control of this board. He's got about 210 left behind, and I'm just gonna go all in here, make him think that I'm just trying to bluff him off of this pot, because really every time I was opening all night, when he was on the button, I was taking these down. And in the prior hand, I had just folded pocket nines and shown that I could make a fold when I potentially had the best hand. Of course, I didn't in that, but so I just push all in, put him all in for his last 210, and he makes the call, and he flips over pocket 8s. So he made a boat on the end, 8s full of kings, but of course we had the kings full of aces. So we're happy to take this down. So we never saw him come back. So so be it. So anyways, chalk up a win on the night for 512. So happy about that result. You heard me say in the beginning of the video that the first 2 vlogs I tried to post, my audio was just horrible. So anyways, in the second session that I had hoped to record for the vlog, we took down a 383 win. So that was great. So I'm going to bring you the next video, hopefully very shortly, and you'll have to see what the result is there. Can we keep this 2 for 2 win rate going?